What up, y'all? Welcome to the video. As y'all coming in, y'all might as well ride with me, man. Make a few runs real quick. So, as y'all coming in, y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. You subscribed already. So, check this out, y'all. So, I seen a video this morning from 78 Sports TV, right? And so, shout out to 78. The video was Shakur Stevenson speaking on the Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford fight. He said a few things that I just felt like that was just so lame from Shakur. I mean, Shakur been on the road lately. Like, he already been driving. Dude, I don't know, man. I tried, but Shakur Stevenson, man, he's something else. I just can't rock with how dude be acting. Like, I see how Gervonta Davis, I see what he be talking about, man. Dude, weird as fuck. So, this what happened. Shakur Stevenson was in the interview. He's speaking on the early Bud Crawford fight, right? And he was saying how Errol Spence fans was casuals. Anybody who didn't think Terence Crawford was going to win was basically casuals, right? And I watched how the whole scene went before this fight even went down. And before Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford happened, Shakur Stevenson would never pick a winner. He didn't pick a winner until Terence Crawford started saying how if nobody, you either all the way with him or not at all for this fight. So that's when Shakur Stevenson started picking, Terence Crawford, rocking with Terence Crawford super heavy when it came to this particular fight, because before he always tried to stay neutral. He never, it wasn't until he got backlash for the lame things he was doing when it came to Devin Haney in negotiations. See, I peep it all. I know how it all went down. And I'm gonna break it down. So when the Devin Haney thing happened, he was at the party with Devin Haney, sent the bottle girls over to Devin Haney and saying sign the contract when he knew damn well he wasn't in no shape or form in control of any contract being sent, when actually he was the one being sent the contract that he turned down. He turned down the contract. But he at the party with Devin Haney talking about how he want him to sign the contract when it wasn't even a contract. Clout chasing ass dude, man. So that happened. That's when his whole energy changed. He seen the backlash from the fans, and he seen which fans it was. And then he like, oh, okay. F y'all. I want Bud to win. I'm rocking with Bud. That's exactly how it went, I promise you. So the thing with Shakur Stevenson, he was the one that stated Errol Spence had the best jab in boxing. I mean, if you follow Twitter, he was on Twitter stating he was binge watching one of Errol fights earlier in the year, and he was talking about how Errol had the best jab in boxing. Anytime a reporter would ask him about this fight, he would always say, oh man, 50-50, and he didn't want reporters to ask him. He like, don't ask me about that fight. He never wanted to answer the question on who would win the fight. So until he got the backlash for doing the lame things he was doing, the clout chasing things he was doing, that's when he finally wanted to give it all 100% toward Bud. And I find that to be fake as hell from Shakur Stevenson. That's exactly how it went. That was the timeline of it. I peeped everything, bro. Dude never even wanted to pick. So now all of a sudden, right, if you picked Errol Spence to win, you was a casual. You ain't know nothing about boxing or whatever the case, but I beg to defer, man. Listen, first of all, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, this fight picked them up a lot of casuals. Before this fight, they didn't even have a lot of casuals. First of all, they wasn't more into that, that crossover. There wasn't a crossover here. Earl was waiting on one more big fight, and he was gonna cross over, which was the Manny Pacquiao fight. But what happened. So he was closer to being crossover than Terence Crawford was. But neither of them was heavy with the casuals. Period. So only the people who even wanted to see the fight was the hardcore fans. Matter of fact, the hardcore fans, which I wasn't one of the ones that gave up on the fight, but a lot of people actually gave up on the fight due to Terence Crawford ducking Earl and the negotiation problems that was going down. Like, they gave the hardcore was the one that gave up on the fight. So what are we talking about right now? They gave up on the fight. I don't want to see it anymore. Niggas throwing grown men throwing tantrums about how they don't want to see the fight because it's taking too long and this and this and that. And that's how it went. Me, I stayed on course with the fight because I wanted the fight happen. I wanted to shame Bud into making the fight. You feel me? Because that's exactly what he did. He ducked. Then he waited and waited and waited, then came around, and then what happened. Now everybody think it's over. Man, I see Errol Spence, right? I'm gonna make a separate video. I ain't gonna speak on that. I was about to speak on how everybody counted him out or whatever. A lot of people counted him out, switched up on him, and I was about to relate that to another situation. So I'm gonna say that for my next video. But yeah, man, Shakur Stevenson is a clown right now, bro. Dude move like a straight clown. Like, you know who he is right now. He just like a little dude coming up who got some good guidance, and he think whatever he think. That's what it is, man. I swear to God, bro, you can watch so many interviews of him. Dude never picked the winner. You know, so him, I seen him, he acting real. I just think that's fake behavior from him, you know. And also Clarissa Shields, too, because I seen the switch from her, too. You know, ain't no way you can go to the Olympics with me and came up with me. And then all of a sudden, right, you never even wanted to pick a winner leading up to the fight. So now all of a sudden, after the fight, I don't have a chance and I can't win the rematch. And just because Terence Crawford came to your fight, the fight that Earl didn't come, Terence Crawford had came and that won you over, and now you're all Terence Crawford side. Man, y'all weak as hell, man. Funny as hell, bro. And if I'm Errol Spence, boy, as soon as I get my get back, man, don't even come around here, man. Stay your weak ass where you at, because you fake. And I would have liked it to see where you stood before the shit even went down, so I knew how to treat you. But down there, oh man, that's how people is though. I ain't gonna lie though. That is how they is. They wait till something happen. They can't wait till the fall, because they so scared to stand up against you while you still standing. And that's how it is. But with Shakur Stevenson, man, what the hell is you doing, man? Get your bitch ass over. Fuck, I'm on my goddamn lane. Acting like goddamn Rebel Boxing and the rest of these clowns put me in that video, man. Get out my lane. Hey, fuck all in my lane. But yeah, man. Shakur Stevenson, man, like I said, I'm gonna say it again, man. Dude never even picked the winner. He never even picked the winner before the fight until he got backlash for the Devin Haney situation. And he see that a lot of Errol Spence fans rock with Devin Haney or whatever, right? Which me, I never really been heavy. I just started liking Devin Haney because of how he act. Like, you can tell he the one with the pops. And you can tell who, you feel me? Like, it's different how he act. Like, he wasn't forced on me. I had to grow to rock with him and keep continuing to see how he act. You know what I'm saying? Because of me, it's boxing cool, but I like how people move outside of boxing. Like, I like how to see how they rock outside of boxing, because to me, it's a collective thing on what type of individual a person is. Like, alright, you a good fighter, you got a nice jab, but then how you handle your business. Okay, how you handle these hoes. Okay, how you do this, how you do that. It's just like, that what made me, because people say, oh man, don't be a fan of a boxer, be a fan of the sport, man. The sport's so goddamn shitty, nigga. It ain't nothing they even like about the sport. What is he talking about, nigga? The judges rigged, don't know nothing. The goddamn referees be messing up. What else? What you mean? You get screwed over on pay-per-views? And what is it like? talking about? So, yeah, man, that's what it is, man. But, man, Shakur fake as hell. He plotted on Devin Haney just like Terence Crawford plotted on Errol. But the thing is, Devin Haney, he went on, no, he ain't bite the bait. He sent you what you sent you ain't take it. He moved on, nigga. That was your fault. You feel me? But y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe already. That was the history of the situation. That's how it happened. You know, because he never picked a side. He wanted to stay out of it. He never even, it ain't about picking a side. He knew it was so close of a fight, he couldn't even pick. And now, all of a sudden, this how it playing out. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe already. And I'm out, child. Deuces.